What's up, guys? I wanted to have this review up a lot sooner, but life found a way to ruin my plans. But here we are, so let's talk about what I thought of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Since the film has been out for a few weeks, I'll go into some spoilers here, so if you don't want things spoiled for you, check back once you have a chance to catch the movie. You've been warned. After the success of Jurassic World, we knew we'd be getting a sequel, and Fallen Kingdom had some big shoes to fill. After the events of Jurassic World, the island was evacuated. The company behind Jurassic World was sued beyond belief, and now the dinosaurs are left on an island with a volcano that's about to blow. Owen and Claire are roped into returning to the island to save some of the dinos, but once they get there, they find it's all a lie and they have to scramble to escape. I didn't have any expectations for this going in. The trailers were trash, and I figured it wouldn't be as entertaining as Jurassic World was, but as always, I gave it a chance. I'll give the film credit, it was very well shot, and the first half was pretty entertaining mostly. The opening was very reminiscent of the original Jurassic Park and set what I thought would be a nice tone for the film. The stuff on the island was the only thing I found entertaining, and once they leave it, things went downhill, but even then, most of the stuff on the island just reminded me of the Lost World with the whole double-cross plot, and the company really only wanted the dinosaurs for profit, because who saw that coming? Chris Pratt as Owen continues to be one of the better things about these films, but even he felt half-assed at times here. I like getting to see a bit more about his relationship with Blue and the other raptors, and he got to do a bit more action this time around, which was fine, but that only added but so much to the film. Claire continues to be an uninteresting character to me because none of her motivations feel genuine or organic. She has a cause here just for the sake of having her character return. Her not wanting the dinosaurs to die solely so children won't have to live in a world without dinosaurs is beyond dumb. Especially when you remember that the sole reason the Indominus Rex was created was because kids were already bored with the dinosaurs. She's paired up with a guy that was clearly aiming to be the next Scream Queen because the majority of his scenes involve him screaming like a girl, which makes sense given a terrifying situation, but at the same time is moronic because why go to an island full of dinosaurs if you're scared? If you were sold on the idea of Jeff Goldblum returning to this film, then you'll be leaving disappointed. He's merely a cameo and you saw most of his scene in the trailer, further proving this was nothing more than a cash grab. I could really make a list of everything I didn't like about this movie, but I'll whittle things down to the biggest offenses. The T-Rex and Blue are just action heroes at this point who have no desire to attack the protagonist at all, but target enemy dinosaurs and humans just fine. There's literally a scene where Blue runs and jumps away from an explosion like an 80s action hero, and I was just shaking my head. The new dinosaur wasn't half as interesting as the Indominus Rex and behaved more like a slasher villain at times than a super predator. And of course he has to go up against Blue because we expect it at this point. The evil corporation / military are a cliche at this point in these films and are the equivalent of the government in the Transformers movies. The worst thing about the entire film was the subplot about Lockwood using the cloning technology to clone his daughter. That in and of itself wasn't the problem, but what came after as a direct result of that was. The facility is being filled with poisonous gas, and once again they're faced with the choice of letting the animals die or saving them. Where in this case, saving them means letting them loose into the world, which shouldn't be an option for several reasons, especially when you consider several are vicious predators. Lockwood's clone daughter makes the decision to free them, and Claire and Owen just go with it. So now not only are there several large dinosaurs on the loose, you have a T-Rex roaming the world as well as a raptor. This was just too dumb to accept, and it showed just how little thought actually went into this plot. I really didn't like this movie, and aside from the few positives I stated, this was just a really bad, lazy attempt at continuing the franchise with no real vision for where they want to take things. I'm going to give Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom a 3 out of 10. Unless you really love dinosaurs and anything Jurassic Park, I say either avoid this one or wait for it to hit cable or Netflix. Those are my thoughts, guys. Next up is season 2 of Luke Cage. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you can catch new videos every week. Thanks for watching as always, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.